So it is an event. It's called Dancing for the Future. And it evolved. A group of us about a year ago got together and we're trying to figure out ways to raise funds for our students in Queen Anne's County. You know, ways, what we really wanted to focus on was technology, cultural arts, athletics, things that we know that the budget just can't handle. The school budget doesn't really even have time to focus on because of all the other expenses that they have. So we got together and we had seen other dancing kind of for the stars events, and they were very successful in the in other counties. And we had quite a few not star dancers, but professional dancers in our county who were dancing in other counties. So we thought, wow, what a fun idea, you know, to get everybody together. And so that's kind of how we started to think about it. And so then our idea of grabbing the stars, we went throughout the county. So we went from North County to South County and Queen Anne's County. And our goal was to bring people from all over the county together for one night, an event, to raise funds for our students in Queen Anne's County. And last year was our first year, and it was a blast. It was in November. And so this year it's in November, the 21st of November, at the Chesapeake Bay Beach Club. It starts at 7. Probably 7 to about 11, how it goes. And the way it works is that our dancers are raising funds. The whole idea is if you vote for the dancers and the funds that they raise, it goes towards the event. And then the dancers who raise the most money end up getting a trophy. And then we also have the dancers who like a judge's choice. So what happens on the night of the event, we have 12 pairs of dancers this year. And they get 2 minutes, and they started practicing. They have, well, by the time they come out to us on the 21st of November, they'd have practiced together for 2 months. Yeah, and it's very dedicated. I mean, our stars and professionals are all volunteers, and it's amazing the time and effort that they put in. But they all look amazing. They're all having a blast. But they come out, and then we have 3 judges. Our judges this year are Dr. Carol Williamson, who is our superintendent of schools. We have Sharon Dobson, who is on our Arts Council and Queen Anne's County Arts Council as one of our judges. And then our last judge is our state's attorney, Lance Richardson. And the 3 of those guys sit down and the dancers perform in front of them. And they handle it kind of just like you see Dancing for the Stars on television, you know, and they vote for them. And then at the end of the evening, the judges get together and they tabulate and they figure out who they believe was the best judge's choice. And so then the judge's choice, they get an award. And then we sit and you can vote all night long for your dancers. And then we end up tallying at the end of the night who has raised the most funds. And then that's how our People's Choice Awards work. But they can start raising dollars today. So the minute we had our kickoff meeting, we set up a website set up. It's Dancing for the Future. And I actually have a little poster if I could show you. Sure, so my little poster is Dancing for the Future, and it's dancingforthefuture.com. And that, if you go to that website, then you can go and you can find your dancers, and you can vote for your dancers online. It's $1 a vote. And then if you would love to be we'd love sponsors for the event. If you're interested in being a sponsor, all the sponsorship information is online. If you want to advertise, we have a program. This is a program that we had last year. If you want to advertise in the program, there's ways to do that. So there's a little bit of donations if you want. If you want a bigger donation as a sponsor, that would be amazing. Last year was great. Last year I wasn't sure what to expect. It was our first year. We're all, you know, kind of concerned of what was going to happen, but it was an absolute blast. People came up to me and said that's the most fun that they've ever had in an event, and I was like, wow. And on top of it, we raised. I wasn't really sure how the fundraising was going to go, you know, and we ended up grossing like $33,000. Which was super great. And we were able to fund earbuds and mice and help with the there's a North Bay field trip that the 6th graders take throughout the county. So we're really excited because the funds we raised were able to help all of the schools of all of the grade levels, and that's our goal this year as well. You know, to really help focus on the technologies. You know, we're looking at the different towers, the towers for the charging towers. Continuing with the mice, iPads, our younger classes don't have iPads, and so we really are trying to focus on the technology as well as keep helping with the cultural arts and anything we can do with athletics. But we have so much that's going on. We have great sponsors too. The Beach Club is one of our sponsors. We have Midshore Community Foundation is where all of this is through. Even if you went to their Midshore Community Foundation website, you would see this event. So they're one of our sponsors. We actually have Reed Creek Farms, which is Bob Simmons. He's one of our sponsors. We have Philpin Reimer Orthodontics as one of our sponsors. We have Murdoch's Florist. They're donating all of their flowers, and they're one of our sponsors. So if anybody is interested in being a sponsor, we would greatly appreciate it because it helps out with everything. It's a hoot. You're going to come. It's a lot of fun.